Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. We kick this bad boy off by getting our reward. Ooh, 4 wagers and a booster. Well, could be worse, for sure. And let's check in real quick, see if Smith replied. I haven't seen anything from Smith in a day or two, so he may be very busy this weekend. Which, is a thing that happens from time to time. So, guess it's just going to be me again this afternoon. Which is unfortunate, because I do like to play. I do enjoy the company, but I'm sure we can manage. Anyways, let's catch up with the chat real quick. We got Eric saying, I'm here first. Well, welcome, Eric. How are you today? I got F16 saying, afternoon, Jiffy. Afternoon, F16. How are you this wonderful afternoon in the wonderful land that is Canada? And hi, Jiffy. Hi, Eric. Home, Jiffy doing 3.0 now. Hope. Yeah, I still got like one more vehicle to kind of spade out, work on, the Crusader. So I'm going to definitely work on that. Let's see here. For a second it showed I was first, lol. Then I reloaded the chat and you were first, Eric. YouTube got you, buddy. I'm sorry, F16. And I got literally an SU-57. British, mate. Yep. This is about to be colonized, buddy. I can't do a British accent. I'm sorry. It always turns either Australian or just not right at all. Eric says, yay, what about beans and sandwich? I assume I'm referring to you. Hi, I'm not sure. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is at the very bottom there. I see him now coming in. How are you today, D? Jiffy, when are we going to do a face reveal? We'll do a face reveal at 1 million. How you like that, Eric? We already talked about we're going to do a Smith's feet reveal at 200. How you like that? F16 says, I'm beans and toast guy. Oh, I'm a beans and toast guy. Okay, well, there's a lot of you guys then. My bad. I didn't think that words are hard. I didn't think the Canadians liked beans on toast. F16. I thought that was just an English thing. Although I guess maybe y'all both did it. Who knows? Jiffy trying to master Warthunder because of addiction. I get it. Same for me. Yeah, no, trust me. It is an addiction, isn't it? Eric says, I could join. Well, absolutely, Eric. If you want in, you say the word. I got you. Let's see. We got Squadron down here. Although I don't see you here yet. So. K saying Guten Tag, K. How are you today? D saying hello. I'm good. How are you today, Jeffy? I'm good. F16. Good evening. Chap says hi. How are you today, guy? That name, hi. You're killing me. Hi. I forgot to reply in Discord. How are you? Amazing. Thanks to yourself. Nah, mill too much. Yeah, I know, Eric's probably too much for face reveal, right? Don't tell hi, I microwaved tea yesterday. Well, you just told him yourself. 10 people sub, please. Eric wants those Smithy feet pics. Words, bro, words. Nah, trust me, I think I might have smelled toast just there. Am I having a stroke? How dare you? Have to log on? Okay, that's what I was doing right now, Eric. I was kind of giving you time to log on. I kind of figured that was what it was. You told him. Doing shit as usual. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, K9. I'm telling you right now, man, you gotta talk to some people. Talk to some friends, talk to some family. I handled the situation earlier today. Bad. I did not handle a situation earlier great with the kindest of gloves that I should have. I have a tendency to let things kind of build up. You know what, Kanan? I'll let you know a little secret about me. I tend to let things kind of slide a lot and build up, and then and then I just kind of go off. And I'm not in like a physical way or anything else like that, but I kind of go off and I say some things that I regret later, K9. So trust me, man. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, and no YouTuber or anybody else is. I'm gonna tell you right now, everyone's got their own issues that they got working on and that they got going on behind the scenes, man. So, I mean, trust me, I'm by no means perfect. I come out here and I give you all the best person I can possibly be. You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes, we're not perfect and things happen and we let shit go and then we can fuck shit up. You know what? And I'm swearing a lot now. See, and this is, yeah. See, all right. Anyways, yeah, that's not what y'all are here for. Let me get Eric in here. Someone just texted me and kind of reminded me of the fact that I'd kind of messed up. So that's my fault. That's my fault. I shouldn't have brought my own personal nonsense in here. Because y'all are just here for the fun times, the good times. And I'm trying. Eric, are you having trouble getting in, buddy? 10 people, some people have to log on. You told him, D. Doing shit as usual. I am fine, but tired of training. Hi, thanks. I'm fine, but I'm tired training at high. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Others can join, have to wait. Oh, okay. That's fine, man. I don't think anyone asked to join, though. Can I come? Oh, yeah, you're Raj. I'll get you. Let's see. All right. I'm fine, but tired of training. Oh, you're training, D? What are you training for, buddy? Like, is it like physical training? Like jujitsu or something like that? Something fun? Others can join in. I'm looking forward to going back to work, Jiffy. Oh, geez. See, hi. You know what? Just for that. Banned. Gone. Forever. I'm just messing with you. All right. Once you're ready up, your Raj, I'll send it. I think that was it. I think it was just the one person wanted to come in. I look forward to going. Yeah. No, I mean, no, not really. I probably would have said yes, maybe if it were my old spot, but I got a new spot. And I'm not in the. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. It was a sideways move. Don't get me wrong, but it was a company-wide sideways move for everyone, and so it's like, and I just don't know this new one. Once I get to know my new schedule and kind of understand it better, it'll be a lot easier, I think. Hi. D, K9, right? It might seem stupid, but it isn't if you make those bad thoughts conscious. You can think about them more properly and open-minded. Can I come? Yes, Yuvraj, yeah. Hi's got a retracted message, which would remind me, Jiffy, never come here and pretend to be happy when you're not. That's going to hurt you a bit. So always be as you are. Oh, no, D. This is as I am. This is as I am 90% of the time. And even at my best, I can't hide some of my frustration. I'm sure y'all hear me give that. Because when I'm getting like blown up and absolutely wrecked match after match, sometimes I'm like, oh, that is me. That is me stressing. That is me frustration, I should say, coming to the forefront, right? Like it's like, oh, what is happening? But I'm not trying to say like I'm on my best behavior for y'all or anything like that. I just, no one wants to deal with a bunch of nonsense. So I always try to be mindful of that. That's all. But anyways, I agree with you there. Yeah, I was biking and running this week, preparing slowly again for some of my goals. Oh, very nice, D. K9 says, how is T-Land? Hi. So, are you trying to run a marathon or something like that, D? It's fantastic, thanks. 113. How's the land of the maple syrup? It's still cold. Yeah, this game is an absolute boss fight simulator. Every kill feels good and every death feels terrible. Oh, sure. Although to be fair, D, you have to be careful if you're playing, and you're actually starting to like feel terrible about every death and stuff like that. Like that's usually the time to get off. I'm gonna head out. All right, K9. Well, I hope you feel better, buddy. Like I said, man, reach out to family or friends, man, or talk to somebody about it, man. Vocalize it and let people know, you know what I'm saying, how you're feeling. Whatever it might be. It's always better to get it off your chest. And that's coming from a guy who holds things in. It's not good. Looked through the binoculars. I was like, that looks like somebody's out there. And there was. Goodbye, Canine. I have to admit something. I like pineapple pizza with ketchup. Listen, the only valid answer for what should be on my pizza is pepperoni and 9mm bullets. That's it. All right. In the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger. What is pineapple? I forget exactly how the joke actually goes, but you get the idea. I will get into combat sports again. Probably going to start with jiu-jitsu because I did judo when I was a kid. Oh, cool. When I was a kid, and then probably learn some boxing and stuff. Dude, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome, man. And that's good for the body, too. Good for the body, good for the mind, good for the soul. Pineapple pizza is an abomination of food. See? I'm trying to think of the weird food habits that I have, because I can't say too much. Oh my god. Enjoy yourself. Don't want to really kind of jump up into the fray over here. Is that a PK? Is there somebody behind this rock? No. Maybe. Only God knows. Won't have to worry about flushing him out with an artillery strike, will I? Let's see what we got here. Come on out. You're not going to be picking me off like that today. Now, you may go high and get me. That I can't stop you from doing. But you're not coming in at sea level. Basically, at ground level. And getting me. Oh, look at you. What do you think about like there? That was too high. It was funny, I fired that shot and it almost looked like his wing like tore off almost at exactly the moment my shell would have hit there, but obviously, you know I didn't get him, but it was funny to watch. Ooh, somebody saved my bacon. I'm dealing with that Panzer. Oh. Well, alright, let's go back through chat real quick, read chat. Oh well, there's a lot. Are you still playing Enlisted? Oh, who's playing Enlisted? I think I tried Enlisted like one day. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see here. I will get into combat sports again. Gonna start with jiu-jitsu because I did judo when I was a kid and then probably learned some boxing stuff. I was playing England, but I got so shit on today and I missed the modern tank, so I don't blame you there. Howdy all, howdy Tin, how are you today, buddy? Gosh, I don't know if I said that or not already, but I hopefully I already mentioned that. I said hi. I wish Warthunder had enlisted graphics and tank modules and tank gameplay on the big maps. Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? And enlisted misses all that Warthunder has. Howdy 10, howdy F16. It's 15 today. Oh, it's minus 15 today, not bad. Also, yeah, training is good for you as a person. Obviously, as long as you don't destroy your body while at it. No, that's true, right? You certainly don't want to absolutely get wrecked. It should be, and then obviously, my writing is as ass as ever. It should be. Oh, yeah, I mean, I got what you meant. How's life treating you, Jiffy? Oh, mine's good. Mine's good. And how are you today? Not as bad as mine. What happened with you? But I don't think my reasons would satisfy the answer. I just want to fight. Nah, that's fine. So you gotta get the aggression out one way or the other. It's always best to do it in positive ways. And not as bad as mine, H. Oh, look at this. Lucky, looky. We got a cookie. I'm not sure how good this is going to be as a weapon here. so to speak, right? Like, in this position. It is a good tank. It's just, I'm not sure how good of a tank. Oh, no, I did actually want to go this way. Shit. Oops. Where is Mr. Smith? Where indeed, hi. Where indeed is Mr. Smith? I'm not completely certain. Yesterday he said they had something to do with his brother. Sometimes that's kind of like an all weekend thing. So I'm assuming that whatever he was doing with his brother yesterday, he's probably still doing it this weekend. He's probably just got family stuff, I'm assuming. Should have just kind of concisely said he's got family things going on, I guess. You know, just chilling with his brother. Nothing, I don't think anything serious. He didn't specify anything crazy, but, you know, just normal family stuff. What's going on, buddy? What you looking at down here? You got some friends, do you? Oh, he is trying to pop someone through here. He is fancy. What you shooting at over here, buddy? What in the world are we shooting at over there? God, is this another one of those matches where it's already over before it even began? Where? Where what? Help. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not really sure where he needs help either. Oh, they have stacked up airplanes all over the place. I knew what you were gonna do. Nice. 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 That guy knew. That's okay. There's a thing right here anyways. Look at us here, huh? Come on. Here you go, buddy. I just convinced you to come in close enough. You're mine. Your soul is mine. Like a dark quick. I'm sorry. You've been colonized. Oh, chap. F-16 and Eric wish to join the next round. Is that what I just saw? Popped up my screen, so I'm assuming yes. Sorry guys. I do try to keep up with chat. I fell a little behind this time though today. I really gotta get someone in here to read me chat so I can respond on the go. I've tried to petition the wife for that job, but she says she's kind of busy doing other wifely things. So I doing? I can probably come right up here, right? Kind of sneaky peeky, right?
Attention to the map.
You know, if I stop moving and making myself a giant moving target and drawing attention from everywhere, probably be good, right? Probably would be a good start, I suppose. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible, Eric. Because I think your barrage is running Russia right now. And I can only have one major nation at a time. Russia, Germany, and America are the three major nations as far as it goes for tanks.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Okay, well, you know what? God hates a coward. We're going to B. And we may get there tomorrow after this hill, huh? This hill is a beast. No joke. Enjoy yourself. Oh, he tried to bomb me. Do you see that? Huh. The nerve of some people. Alright, but I don't think my reasons would satisfy the answer. I just want to fight. Let's see, come on. Okay, go okay. I'm going through there. Got that done. Oh my god. Oh, well, to be fair, Eric, you might want to get your planes ready. Because basically, I've got one thing left to do in the Crusader, and then your boy is switching to planes. I gotta get the English planes up. So, all who wish to join, please understand I got about one fight left. I did hear F-16 and Eric, which is easy saw, invite. And F-16. I thought was Thunder Bros. F-16, you're Thunder Bros, right? It shows unknown right here. And not as bad as mine, Ha. I am trying to get worse at writing. But you guys are trying so hard now. I don't notice you write bad, guys. That's why I retracted so many messages. I redacted so many messages. Even I didn't understand them when I read them back. You don't have to understand them. I always fumble up and spell and as and oh yes, the S and A are always they're always an interchangeable thing on the keyboard. That's why I write so long, because I fix my mistakes. I got Pixie saying hi. Oh my god, it just jumped. How far back was I in the chat? Oh my god, that's how far back I was? Okay, okay. We gotta catch up here. Hang on. I think this is F16. I'm gonna invite Thunder Rose to, because I believe that's F16. All right. I got Pixiota saying hi. Hi, Pixiota. How are you doing, man? I am so sorry. I'm so bad. I don't read back my messages. I probably should. Tinsel's just doing well. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. BR, we're in right now at 3.0, but I'm about to switch to planes, which is going to be like 1.7. 3.0. May I join, Jiffy? Yes, you may. You're in. Where is Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith is currently with his brother, I believe. By the way, Jiffy, why are you spading all vehicles you get? D, I need to give myself time to build up the silver lions. Since I'm a free-to-play, spading every vehicle allows me the time to build up some silver lions beyond what I would get if I just basically went until I researched the next vehicle and then the next vehicle. I would never be able to actually make it if I did it that way, unfortunately. So I have to spade them out, so that way there I can kind of at least give myself somewhat of a breather in between vehicles. Otherwise, it'd be too fast. Plus, I'm a completionist, and I'm super anal about being completionist. It bothers me. If I actually see, like, they've added something new to, like, let's say a 7.3 German tank, I have to go back and spade that, because it drives me insane that vehicle is not spaded and the other ones are. It's weird. I'm not like that with everything, just with certain things. It's not good enough. The head moderator should be in every live. Oh, is that what we're doing? I'll have to let Smith know. Banned. What nations are on your squad? Right now it looks like me. Oh. Yeah, so that's not going to fly F-16 because, like, there's too many nations. It can either be Russia or Germany. And I say that because your Vraj was in first, and he chose Russia. And I let the person who's choosing first to go that route. So I really need you to change on that one, Eric, unfortunately. What nations are on your squad? So right now it looks like I can do England and Russia. No, Smith wants to ban me. He can't be on every occasion. Yeah, D, it's because he wants to go insane. Oh, that's spading, yeah. That reminds me, hi, since I am already insane, I should grind the mouse so we can play that. You know, I grinded the mouse, and I just had to buy it. Yuvraj, are you still here, bud? Wait, 4.0. No, 3.0. Eric, 3.0. I don't know who's got 4.0. On F-16 has 4.0. So I need F-16 to come on down to us, to the 3.0s. Come on, F-16. Slide her on down, buddy. And then I need Yuvraj to ready up whenever he's ready. And then let's see here. Let's see. It reminds me, since is the squad full? Well, now it is, yes, but you're in it already. Sounds good. 7.7 Germany with the mouse is one of my favorite BRs in Germany. Yeah, it is a good BR. Eric, it isn't, but I don't remember nations. Got Germany. Now I think there's 2 spots free, so F1, and Eric wants to join. F1, you mean _113? Yeah, I only know how to destroy a mouse, not how to play it. So 7.7 would be interesting. Let's see here. Oh, we are ready to rock and roll. I'm limited in Russian vehicles. I'm sorry, F-16. Oh, you know what, though? This will be a good time for you to kind of catch up on some of those Russian vehicles. And besides, it's only going to be like 1 or 2 matches, possibly tops, because quite literally, I'm spading out the AA gun, and then I've got to move on to planes, because I have to catch the planes up. And this will actually kind of give me a little bit of a breather with Smith not being here, to where I might be able to kind of break free and actually kind of catch up a little bit to where he's at. Because he played a couple times without me, too, so I think that'll help me. His microwave punishment. _113 gets his microwave punishment delivered by the snail. Nice. Jiffy, it's because game is intense, so you can't pay all attention to chat. Also, it gets better with practice. Also, it's because PlayStation, and also, it's alright. We don't mind. Well, I'm another completionist in another way. It's also making sure I'm up to date on chat, because I hate it. If I'm not, I feel like I'm ignoring people. And it doesn't pop up. Not every message pops up on the screen. I get like bits and pieces. And then sometimes it replays stuff from, like, you know, the beginning of chat. Like, hi, I'm first. And I'm like, I don't believe that that's someone actually typing that in right now. Of course, someone's going to type that right now, but you know what I mean. Yes, Mouse is indestructible in a down tier hood in 7.7, but horrible in an up tier. Yeah, that's what I've heard right there. I've heard that the down tier mouse is great, up tier mouse is horrible, and you're probably more likely to see up tiers, I would imagine, than down tiers. Because I don't remember a lot of real full down tiers in the when we were running 7.7s. Although we probably did get a mixture.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Because everything's a mixed bag, right?
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta. 8. Destroy.
Okay, right behind that rock over there. I gotta definitely put artillery behind that rock. Next time I get that back, hopefully. We're gonna reverse. We're gonna play. We're gonna play for the city. Living for the city.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
I think people are taking a shot at me. Maybe.
Yes, hit.
Oh, critical hit. Gunner. Well, well, well. Au contraire, bonjour. Well, I'm going to catch some sleep, so farewell. Well, farewell, hi. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I realized it was real late today. I am sorry. I do apologize. Just had some personal stuff going on today, so I kind of ran a lot late. I shouldn't say a little. I ran a lot late today. So you have a good evening. Hi, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. As always, my friend. What in the absolute world? Oh no. One of our guys is up there. Eric's up there. Get him, Eric.
Attention to the designated
There's one right here.
zone.
Be aware. There was one crossing going from left to right in front of me, so towards you, Eric.
Here. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. Attention to the map. Artillery strike. Coordinates.
Yeah.
Delta. 7.
How do you like that?
Destroy.
Go ahead. What are you gonna do? There's a guy right here. Be aware. If anyone's, well, I'm kind of out here, aren't I? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that. Hey, right here. If you're looking to bomb somebody, there's your guy. Ah. My bad. Well, he put artillery on me. That's kind of anti what my tank is about. My tank is not about that life at all. Can't even lie. A little bit. Yeah. How'd you like that? That's marketing, boys. That's where he's at. He got me, though. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and it wasn't even him. It was somebody else coming from another direction. Womp, womp. All right. Let's see what we got in the chat here. We got a lot of airplanes. Nice. We control the skies, my friends. Alright, let's catch a bunch of Alright, real quick. This mouse is indestructible and a down tier. So I'm talking about here on the left tier. Jiffy. I'm gonna show you the power of the oh well, yeah, we went over that. I only microwave T for 2 minutes, F-16. Listen, F-16, see, you're insulting us, T, and I since y'all never fought England in a war, I don't think you understand. Listen, we just dumped a bunch of tea into a harbor, and they declared war on us. All right, they take their tea very seriously. How dare you? Now, if there was going to be somebody, he'd be right back in here.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta. 8. Destroy. Fire. Aircraft. 12 o'clock. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Fighter diving in. Yeah, it's too fast for me to try to pinpoint his shots. Alright. You know what? God hates a coward. To sea I go. Alright, easy. Let's go get C. Go Power Rangers. Oh, this is, if I get this capture right here, yep, this bad boy is spaded. For sure. I got blown up behind you, Easy. Careful. He's angling to come up after you. He's behind a rock at the bottom of the hill there.
Attention to the map.
Look at that. Fun, fun, fun. Alright. Hi, do you think my ungodly tactics would work with mouse, since I always count on cover and changing positions? Struggle in changing positions. Yeah, I was just going to say that the movement part. Oh, I do like those. Yes. Thank you. Oh, that's so... Don't you dare. Take him with you. Send him outside. Oh, that's actually smarter. No, I get that part. I'm sorry. Thank you. There's one down. There were 2 tanks on their way to B. One of them's not going to make it. Alright, let's see here. You may struggle to change. Yeah. As by the time you get there, the very will be able to dead or push past the point. Oh, just don't tell me I can switch. I have to. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. F1 microwaving tea is a crime in Britain, punishable by 40 years of work in the mines.
Attention to the map.
Crazy enough, I wouldn't doubt that. You don't touch their tea. You don't touch America's boats, and you don't touch England's tea. 2 rules of life. Well, 3 if you want to say you don't touch F-16's maple syrup. What BR of plane? Oh, so Eric, it's gonna be like a low. Yeah, it's gonna be planes next. Yes, sir. It is gonna be like low planes for the low cost, because they have to catch up in the worst way. Like, sadly, my planes are sad and disgusting. Yeah, I'm researching 2.3s. That should give you an idea of how bad this is. Not that I have 2.3s on the lineup, but 2.3s are being researched. All modifications have been successfully changed out. All right, we're going to the air. Boop. It looks like my top end right now is 1.7. So if y'all would be so kind, look at that. It jumped me all the way up to 10.3. The game does that from time to time. It's a weird thing it does. I got 3, oh my gosh, 4 bombers at 1.7. Well, actually, I guess maybe 3, because one of them I have spaded out apparently. So let's take a look. This one I don't have spaded out, the Mark 8. You trucker, you. And then the Hampton Mark 1. So the Hampton Mark 8 and the Hampton Mark 1 I already have on there. Alright. And then that should work. Oh, 13.7? Is that what we're going to do? Is that how we plan on doing me to start me off? F-16. That may literally be, it's literally an F-16, no less. Trying to get me to fly into a trap. Well, I've readied up. Alright. Punishable by what BR plane? So we're in at 1.7. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I joined you, Jiffy. Yep, you did for crimes against T. Last one, yes, LOL. No, it's going to be changing to air. Easy saw 5.7, change it. I know, I was. Thunder, Rose, doing 3.7. Bro, do you know when is infantry coming? Well, so Rohit Shodari, if you're still here, I do not know when infantry is coming to the live game. Plus, I'm also on console, so I'm not sure if it's coming to console. I don't know. Sometimes I swear some games do not bring things to console. D says, I see, but it's not really good in higher tiers because the crew train cost is insane, so wasting like 200k on training is a lot, so I don't play a lot of tanks. I can be Germany Rohit. No one knows. Go ask Gaijin. Or not. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have Gaijin's number. Neither do I, Rohit. I'm sorry, buddy. Wait, 4.0. Can I use 4.0 American tanks? I've readied up, right? Yeah, it's not me. Who? And see, someone's still in it, though. 3.0. What are we doing? Well, whatever. Whatever. If you're only doing 3.0, I mean, you're only doing 3.0. I'd rather do 1.7 so I don't get blown out of the air before I reach the target, but whatever. Bro, can I talk with you, please? Please? Rohit, I'm sorry, buddy. The group is full. Russia not get like any 3.0 full squad. I'm limited in Russian vehicles. I'm sorry, guys. I know everyone's limited in certain things here. So it's a negative, I'm afraid, Rohit. Don't fight mouse in a down tier. It's a nightmare. Second Indian in the chat. What's up, brother? Is that what Rohit is? Is Rohit an Indian name, you, Raj? God, that's how far back I am in the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Oh my God, my YouTube is dying. No, D, no. Dude, YouTube is such a derpy kind of platform. Sometimes it's fantastic, and other times it's just like having a stroke. Well, I'm going to catch up on sleep, so farewell. Okay, well, that was high. And I'm ready whenever y'all are. I'm just waiting. F-16, you have control, buddy, so send it when you're ready. I'm not the leader. Just a heads up, because I got the whole connection error thing. It's fine. You're 7 hours behind time zone-wise, so I will let you off. Well, thank you, Hi. I appreciate that. Of course, Hi's not here, so he's not going to hear all this. LA5 coming. Anything to kill, Jeff? L2 now. I see Jeff is using his favorite SPAA. Oh, yeah, Stravonia, my favorite SPAA. Planes next. Yes, planes right now. Whenever someone sends it. F-16, you there, bud? You've got to send us. You doing 13.7? No, okay, send it, Jeff. Yeah, no, it's not me in charge of it. You, Raj. I get this connection error thing whenever I play with like multiple people from like across over the seas, or sometimes even when I just play with Mr. Smith. It's just whenever I play with other people, I get this thing that says comes up because it's connection error, and then it boots me from the leader and makes me just someone in the squad, which is fine. I don't care. It's just it can be trouble if the other person who gets lead doesn't realize that they're lead. Send it to 2.0. Yeah, 2.0. I don't care. It's 1.7, 2.0. That's fine. I mean, if y'all want to do 2.0, you know, it's one BR up above for me, one BR small BR bump up, whatever. Not a big deal. F-16 started. I'm pretty sure that's more of a boat than a plane. Oh, it absolutely is a boat plane for sure. Yeah, F-16. Yo, says LLPS. Yo, LLPS, how are you today, buddy? Hopefully this weekend has been good to you so far. Okay, so that's it. Smith's hanging out with his brother. They got a crawfish boil going on right now, so. He texted back. We have 3 different nations. Should we choose just 2? Oh, we lost somebody. I have F-16. I have Yuvraj. Eric left. To decrease load times. Well, what happened to Eric? I'll change. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can't have. It's not even that the three different nations. It's literally Russia and America. You can really only have like one or the other. I'm sorry. Because Russia, America, and Germany, you can only have one of those nations. You can have England and France and whatever else probably, but like Russia and Germany, Russia and America, America and Germany, those are the combinations that always go just. I don't know. Now everyone's England. All right, well, fair enough. In we go there, gents. Boat plane activated.
Attention to the map!
Not good to mix nations and low tier air battles. It's not really good to mix nations, probably in anything, to be fair. Low tier, high tier. We were having big problems when the mouse was unlockable. Everyone wanted to run Germany. And what would end up happening is that we'd have some of the people, and this is why I had to make it a rule that we couldn't do, it could only be one Russia, Germany, or America, was because, like, people come in and want to run Russia or want to run America, and it would end up, like, we'd get, like, 4 or 5 minute, like, timers, unfortunately, each time. Oh my gosh. That ME410 is low, though, at least. So that's good news. Bomber is also low. That's also good news. Let's see, says D. Oh, hey, did you get your YouTube back up and running okay? I saw that you were saying there was a problem with it. Now, someone said that it's 1,500 pounds. So at 250 a piece, that's 6 of them. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. All right. I'm going to put 6 on there. And then I'm going to pray to Jesus that I can get this plane turned and stop it from rocking so much that I miss this target with that. I don't think that's going to work. That is going to be a lot of rocking. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Yeah, let's see if we can get this. There you go. Okay. Maybe. I mean, let's be fair. I don't think those are going to hit anything. Just launch those off into space. Let me see if I look at the target, will it coerce it to go back to the target? I don't think it will. I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. I don't think those bombs are gonna hit the target. Where's the airfield? Yeah. Well, I did get a base damage, though. That's pretty interesting. Oh, yeah. Airfield's back this way. Oh wow, look at the size of this lobby. Good lord. I think my internet was bleeding because I am downloading something on computer in the other room. Oh, okay, man. Like you doing the Matrix download for Jiu-Jitsu, you're just gonna plug in later? Download it like Neo? I just learned Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, this is another fault of Warthunder, where these bombers used to have either computers or sights set up to know when to drop so it hit the target. Fair.
We are losing.
What's the airfield shooting at? What you shooting at, buddy? When you really have to be worried about the airfield shooting is when it's shooting like the rounds are floating past you or whizzing past your plane. And you're like, oh, you're shooting at somebody above or behind me. That's not good. Also, this is a big potato plane. Yes, it is. It looks actually like a burrito with wings. Is it not? Is it not a burrito with wings? Look at these. Look at the wheels. Look at the landing wheels I got here. And by that I mean I have no landing wheels. The big wide ocean out there. Think I can get resupplied there? Of course, I'm just kidding. We are in the 1.7 VR for planes. Exciting gameplay? Well, Stravonia, as exciting as it might be, this is as real as it gets. You've got to level up your planes. And sometimes that means playing not so exciting planes to do it. They got flaps. Oh my word. I got flaps. Well, flaps are down. Hopefully that provides me a little bit more dragaroo. They do have computers though, not those old flying whales though. Yeah, no, this thing is not gonna be like super computerific. Not even sure when the Sunderland was built. Not landing on water. I am disappointed. Well, sometimes it takes a bit. There we are. Boop. So it's a big potato plane. They do have computers on that. By the way, what B are you in now? So, LPS, I am in 1.7. I think I authorized up to 2.0 with the guys, so the guys are playing up to 2.0. I'm in 1.7, but no, there were World War II bombers that had computers for target drop. Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't know that there were There were ones. I do remember somebody saying like they were testing out. I think it was the English. Were testing out the concept of like remote flying, like remotely flying um, planes. Oh, he shot you down. What a dirty pirate. What do you think?
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
They mostly had a dedicated bombardier. They did the calculations for bomb trap. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for the most part, most planes did have like an actual bomb guy, but there were certain. Everyone was trying to work with certain things. I mean, this was also the very first advent of radar, right? Like, if we think about it, England put radar along the coast, and it was the advent of rockets and jets with Germany. So, all of our a lot of our modern day stuff today now comes from this this time period, this war time period. Well, as long as the Sunderland's actually from that war time period, unless I'm completely wrong on this, is a much older plane, but I don't think so. I gotta imagine something like this would be around the time period probably of World War II. Most of low BR is pre-war. Yeah, I agree. Like a lot of the biplanes are for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get that part. But I would suspect that let's try to climb out this way. Let's do that. That actually probably makes no sense. I'll try to climb out, at least get one more bombing run in. As much as I love planes, I'd like to be done with them as soon as possible too. And that guy's gonna come shoot me down in about 3 seconds. I just head straight out. Not landing on water. I'm disappointed. Well, I'm sorry. For example, computers used on British bombers during Dresden night bombing. See, I did not know that they used computers for night bombing on Dresden. That's how I found out about it. See, and I didn't know about that. So, you learn something new every day, D. Very rudimentary computers that barely can be classified as one. Yeah, Straboni, that's true. I mean, you have to think about it like this, though. A computer back in the day used to take up an entire room. So for sure, I agree with you. But that's that's the usual. That was the old size of them just alone. Used to be huge. I mean, if it works, it works. Mostly low BR is pre-war stuff. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I think most of the biplanes and stuff like that. Even some not so low planes are pre-World War II. Well, like if you think about like the Buffalo, the Buffalo was like pre-World War II. And the P-40 was technically around, I think, before the war, right? So a lot of that. Spitfire, I think, was post-war, or it was like not post-war, but like post the beginning of the war. I want to say they had the Hurricane. Spitfire may have just been coming out. Who knows? I can't remember. Well, no, somebody does know, but I can't remember. Actually, Stukas had bombing computers first that calculated wind, height, and speed, and set up the bomb site into position where it would hit. Huh. First 109 is pre-war. Fought in the Spanish Revolution against the I-16. That's kind of cool. LLPS and me just sitting here learning new air facts from everyone. Oh, LLPS, dude, I wish I knew everything, but trust me, I learn something new from this crew every day. That's why I love the Discord. The Discord is full of knowledgeable stuff. Y'all are always posting stuff over there, which is great. Alright. I've flown out enough. So now we're going to try to actually make a bomb run. I don't think I'm going to make it, but, To each his own. God hates a coward, as they say. Spitfire was middle of the Battle of Britain, to my memory. It might have been right. It might have been an answer to the fact that the Hurricane was outclassed by the 109. Oh! Surprise, surprise. That thing's full of surprises. Who knew the Sunderland had forward-facing machine guns? Now, I knew there were machine guns in the nose. I just assumed they were controlled by the crew, not by me. El Piloto. I know that the original P-51 had horrible performance till it was fitted with the British engine from the Spitfire family. Yes. Yeah, it was not good until then. How dare you? Well, that's definitely not going to work, is it? Hang on. I still got a wing. I was hoping to catch him with one of those at least. But no such luck.
This time the enemy has proven strong.
The arms race never stopped after World War I. World War II just gave it a little boost. And voila, we got jets. Well, I googled a bit. Ooh, Sunderland picked up some goodies here. What do we got? Give me that bomb. Oh. It's just me and Germany now. Just me and the F-16. I have to leave. I'll see you later. Oh, well, have a good night, Yuvraj. Enjoy your evening, buddy. Thanks for joining us, man. Oh, I googled a bit, and the bombing site with the computer is on a Stuka in game. Too, it's not just modeled and not functional. Okay, that's cool. Again, didn't know that. A lot of people don't realize how early the Germans had the jet fighters, though. First prototypes were the 30s. I didn't know that either, to be fair. As I say, one wing is enough. Or was it ball? Nah. I see what you did there, D. Thanks, F-16, for the match. It'll be morning for me. 5 a.m. here. Oh, well, have a wonderful rest of your morning, Yuvraj. Oh, the FW200. Big old boat. I forgot to put the new bombs on. Womp womp. Oh, I saw what you did there, D. It didn't go by me. I liked it. Didn't go over my head is what I mean. Anyways. Let's see. Germany had insane engineering. It's just sadly the country fell on other things we can't really mention here. Really. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Billy Russell says, true, but weirdly, a lot of stuff they came up with in the 30s and 40s are still used. Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's why we were after all their engineers after the war, right? The old joke used to be, go to NASA and scream Heil and watch them all pop up. So, yeah, I mean, whatever. Not true, but weirdly, a lot of stuff. The 31st is still used. And my joke might have been crap, but I laughed at it. Nah, I thought it was funny. Plus some questionable tactical decisions. Oh, Stravonia, a lot of tactical decisions were questionable there. You know what? Not even tactical decisions, Stravonia. Strategic decisions, right? Because strategic is the overall picture. Oh, that guy's gonna bomb that one, isn't he? He's down low at B-17. His F-16 wings rounds past me. Yeah, it's not weird though. You don't have as smart people. Looks like we're bombing through the sites over here. Got a fighter coming in from our left. F-16. I don't know if he's on me or on you, because I'm looking through the sights right now. Come on, stabilize out. Stabilize out. Come on. Come on. First base has been destroyed. Where are those other bombs gonna land? Thing was tossing and turning like a... Oh yeah, no, this one. I don't know where the other bomb is of the two that I dropped here, but those ones look pretty good. An F3F climbed all the way up here? That's a guy with some cojones to come all the way up here and try to chase down a FW200 and anything really that moves without a biplane. Base destroyed. Very nice. I thank you to whoever got the other base. I'm going to assume it was you, F-16. Anyways. There are no questionable. There were no questionable tactical decisions. They just got ganked in the most general terms possible. Nah, so I would say this: there was a lot of things that hosed them. Not finishing the war with England before attacking Russia. Italy being invading Greece tied up a huge amount of Hitler's army. And then, even after you figure all the losses and everything else, he then also had to maintain, I think, a 250,000 man garrison in Greece, right? So that was 250,000 men he didn't have for Barbarossa to start off. Gosh, and then also with North Italy, just basically having Italy as an ally itself was just a giant liability. I mean, what the Russians and Americans learned was you attack where the German units aren't.
We're winning.
So,
Attention to the designated grid square.
the whole radios in every tank and the way tanks are used, he came up with that. Yeah, so I want to say Rommel actually wrote the book on that, didn't he? Mobile warfare, the blitzkrieg, fast-moving style. So that was adapted either because when Tigers got first deployed, they had problems with radios not working, so they had to fix that. You can take both bases with the unlocked bomb load. I know, but I didn't load the unlocked bomb load because I'm an idiot. Because even though I unlocked it, I didn't load it on this plane. Womp, womp. I missed something above this, didn't I? So state of the art. Yes, it's not weird though. You don't have as smart people anymore, and not as creative with no budget, so they can embrace their ideas fully. That is fair. It does seem like the ingenuity has been run out of mankind. We rely heavily on AI and computers to kind of tell us what to do. I saw a thing the other day which shocked me to my core. And a man was like asking ChatGPT like how to make something. I forget what it was. I want to say it was like meatloaf, and I was like, he asked what are the ingredients in meatloaf, and I was like, oh no. People use like AI now to like navigate their relationships, so let alone their creativity, their lack of creativity, and any kind of stretch. Sadly, D. Yeah, but the tank tactics are so state-of-the-art, still used to this day, and Rommel's book on tank tactics is still taught. Well, I can believe that. Oh, no, don't scrape the stinking wing. What was that? That wing dip at the very end there was not fun. Plane was like, let's do a cartwheel. There were no questionable tactical decisions. They just got ganked in the most general terms possible. It's interesting because Rommel definitely wasn't known for his tank success. The whole radios in every tank and the way tanks are used, he came up with. Well, you could say he got ganked. You could also say that Patton read his book and knew exactly how Rommel would act in the desert. which I thought was a cool little thing that they also addressed in the movie patent. Are you wanting to go head on with me? I also have a Potez. But what if I cut like this? And then cut like this. Yo, bros, sorry I'm late. Oh, no problem, no dog, man. It's not like I keep like a stopwatch. Like, oh my god, I can't believe. Watch me kill that F3F. Well, I'm watching. I was gonna watch my own 6 here. Coding? Oh, that's super cool, L-Dog. That's interesting because Rommel wasn't known for his tank success. Rommel did push the British all the way across North Africa. Until what I believe was just a lack of supplies and manpower forced him back. Plus the English were able to resupply. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like, if I remember correctly, that's how that went. Yeah, but the whole radios in every tank and the way tanks are used, he came up with. There were units like the 501st SS or the Großdeutschland that were famous for their tank combat successes. That was adapted either way because when Tigers got first deployed, they had problems with radios not working, so they had to fix that. You can take both bases with the unlocked bomb blow. Yeah, for example, the Großdeutschland. I mentioned those guys had always around 50% operational rate of tanks and a KD ratio of 35-1. Tin Soldier says he's looking for easy pickings. You calling me an easy picking? No, the plane chasing Jeffy. Oh, thanks, Tin. Thanks. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Tin. Hey, wait up. What the heck happened? I was told that this F3F would be taken care of. And yet here I see him. Chasing my dumb self. That darn F3F. Don't let him get... Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's messages to me. Oh, I won't let him get me. Because I'm about to rip my own wings off. I don't know. Can I hit it from here? I think I probably can, right? Oh, that's fine. Come on. Well, come on with it if you want it. Yes, I know. Reduce speed. Good lord. Stupid Sunderland always wanting to tear its own wings off. Yeah. Some hits. Hello?
I'm so sad.
Why are you so sad?
The one streamer that I waited all day for to get his thing,
Mm-hmm.
his stream busted. He was frozen the entire time.
No, I'm sorry to hear that,
It was
baby girl.
15 minutes, so he didn't sell anything. He didn't make zero money off of it, except he should have. So we had almost 100 people in the stream.
Sorry. It's going good. I mean, this guy wanting to, like... Baby girl, did you not eat? I swear. Take mine. Just take mine. Not even hungry. Take it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Take it. Why are you not taking the whole thing? No Smithies. No kills you either.
What about High? Is High in the chat?
No, High left.
No High?
No High. I'm gonna have to tell him this is the second day in a row now you've asked if he's gonna be here, and he hasn't been here when you've asked.
Poor High. He must be very busy.
No, he was here earlier.
No, I'm thinking he must be busy, huh?
It's probably sleeping time because...
He's busy. I can't blame him. I would want to sleep too.
I'm flying to the gosh darn airfield. I'm an idiot. I've been paying attention to that stupid fighter. I'm gonna get shot down by the god dang airfield. I'm a moron. I'm a dum-dum. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my god. Drop the last bomb. Sunderland, take enemy far away from me, please. Oh, whoops. Well, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Didn't know. Ugh. I don't multitask well. Oh? Oh, I heard a little beep. Look at that. Air targets destroyed. Guess who got him? Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, I decided I am going to steal your food.
What's that?
I am going to steal it.
Take it.
I was hungry as soon as I sat down. Sorry.
I don't care. That was fine.
Here,
Take the
bye.
food. Million? Oh.
What?
So close.
Oh,
That's probably what I get for flying over the airfield and not paying attention to what I'm doing.
now it's my fault.
No, that was my fault. No, trust me, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
You about High.
No, it's fine. I messed up. Oh, God. 5 whole backup vehicles? Ooh. Womp, womp. Oh, well. Let's do this then. Let's get the airframe going, and the compressor. Oh, look at this, the wings. Oh, and can I get the engine as well? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This thing's going to be flying like a top performing air machine. I'm going to go out there and dogfight with people here in a second. Alrighty. All right, let me catch up on chat. No, the plane chasing Jiffy. Let's see how that is. Had he listened to his generals and not ordered stupid attacks and movements, they would have prolonged, if not won the war in some form. I agree, Billy. I believe that there was an opportunity there. But we will never know because he just continuously made mistakes, not allowing Powell to pull back, even after everything was absolutely a mess. You know, not making a break, not attempting to make a breakthrough sooner. Apparently, they wanted to attack at Kursk earlier, like 2 or 3 months, but High Command wanted to wait until Panthers arrived. Well, and not only that, D, but also he changed the order of things as well, like going for the oil fields instead of maintaining what the original plan was. So he kept moving units around and changing the plans. He kept meddling, which just costs you time and resources. And again, like I said, you consider a 250,000 man army somewhere in there that you lost because it had to be stationed in Greece to hold that, which was useless to them. Greece was nothing for them. Bombers are good to play when you just want to kick back and relax. That is absolutely true, Tin. You can basically play bombers on autopilot, kind of like I just did. Unfortunately, somehow when I play it on autopilot, I also fly into the enemy's airfield. So you do have to be careful of that. That's mostly propaganda. Apparently they wanted to attack at Kursk earlier, like 2 or 3 months, but High Command wanted to wait until Panthers arrived. So I don't know. I hadn't heard that one. That's mostly propaganda. Which is, bombers are good to play when you just want to kick back and relax. You think that's propaganda? I see. Panther was the real deal, but not enough numbers and crew. Yo, bro, sorry I'm late. Watch me kill that F3F, Jeff. You're fired, L-Dog. I'm coding. What is that? For example, what lots of people don't realize about Tiger 1 suspension is, yes, it's complicated, but your normal mines in 1942 won't disable the tank. Oh, Lord. I just tried to scroll down just ever so slightly, and oh my God, it didn't show me that I was this far behind. I've been so far behind on chat this whole time. Oh, no! I didn't put the new bomb load on. Well, it's another one of those womp womp moments. All right, well, anyways, while we take the 10-minute flight out, I'll read chat. For example, lots of people don't realize what the Tiger 1 suspension is. Yes, it's complicated, but your normal mines in 1942 won't disable the tank only, and it can still run on its own after running over. The fruits of my labor will be tasty. Oh, that's good. Mines and artillery bombardment. He shot my bombs. I was a beautiful fireworks for a second, though. Hey, I code too, L-Dog. Very simple, though. That damn F3, don't let him get you, Jiffy. Enlighten me what coding is. I'm old. Read what I said in chat earlier. F16 says, what makes game or calculators and stuff commands that tell a computer what to do, like the print function or Python. Okay. Oh God, they're talking about electronics. I am lost. D says, import random options. Boat, car, plane. Choice equals random choice options, print options. This is part of a simple guess the vehicle stupid game I made. It doesn't work with just this in Python. The F3 really wants you? Yeah, it did really want me. He kept following me, but he didn't shoot, so I was almost wondering if he was out of bullets and was just going to try to slam it into me. What's some tough songs? Oh, I can't type in there. Someone type in Danger Zone. Highway to the Danger Zone. Basically simple coding, L-Dog may be more advanced than me, though I'm just a beginner. At F1, I do not speak your language. What language? Wow, that F3F got so many kills. Oh, did he? I didn't even look. Was he at like the top of the leaderboard when I checked to see if I got him? probably made coding harder to understand. Since I never understood it, it is alright. Greece has pretty rocks, though. Yeah, just not valuable ones, really. Not valuable in the way of I can make some oil or some gas out of them. Or coal, or... yeah. So basically coding is what tells a computer what to do. Using commands and stuff. One famous easy coding language is Python. What I use, one command is print, which displays, and you put it in PRI. So for example, print hello there would display in the console hello there. I know the unreliable tigers. They weren't perfectly reliable, but T-34s had some problems. Oh no, that's a Yak. I don't know though, a Yak 4? Yak 4 might actually be a bomber, so I may be okay with that guy being up here. I know the unreliable tigers. They weren't perfectly reliable, but T-34s had some problems. KV-1s were always broken down. Shermans were cooking pots. Nothing was really without issues. I think we always called it programming. Am I still not over the target? I've been flying out here for 30 minutes. I'm not over the target. And I don't know about that Yak 4, but I don't... The target is no longer there. That's some good reason for why I'm not over the target. Whatever. It's not going to work either way, so... It's not like I can come back around to try to bomb it later. So, this was a one-and-done mission.
The enemy is winning.
Yeah. See, you know, sometimes, Big 3, you get shot down trying to chase a Sunderland.
Thank you very much.
That was very nice of that guy. Danger Zone. Thank you, Thunder Bros. Thank you. What's some tough songs, Danger Zone? I do like that song, though. That's a good song. I think we always call it Danger Zone. LPS puts into the chat. I'm sorry. I should have been more specific. I meant the game chat. They asked, what are some tough songs in the game chat, LLPS. That's my bad. I probably just said, put a Danger Zone in the chat. And that's me being ridiculously not paying attention to the words that I say. So I apologize. Yeah, both words work. Coding, programming. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same overall concept. Is coding / programming. Okay, Tom Cruise, get to hunting bases. I did hunt the bases, and then I got a lot of help, and yeah, somebody saved my bacon, as they say. And then the input command takes the user's inputs to make the bots or games and stuff. Yeah, basically, I mean, like the game right here, right, runs on programming, right? Coding, programming. The inputs that we put into the controller to play Warthunder. It's all just programming and coding. So this is a giant foggy mess, and I'm not sure if I'm doing just fine or if I'm about to run into the side of a mountain, which is probably not ideal. Let's try to get down below the cloud cover. And see. Oh, no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Well, let's see. Do you see any fighters out here? I don't see any fighters out here. So what that means I could do is I could do kind of a goofy circle and try to land it. Or I could just fly past the base, which allows me a sense of protection at least, and then try to swing it back around. But the goofy circle doesn't really give me that protection. But we'll see. God hates a coward, as they say. Should allow me to bleed some speed and some altitude, right? At the same time, I hope that guy's not actually running from fighters or something and bringing them to me. No, it doesn't look like he is. Okay. Looks like I'm probably still going to have to go past and come back around. Even with one loop, that's not going to be enough. I could probably put up flaps, although it does say asymmetrical flap extension, which probably indicates that, the heck with it. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, boys. We're coming in hot today. Oh, she doesn't like that. I don't like that sound. And the input command takes the users, inputs about stuff like that. F-16 is the Top Gun version. Just died by a recon drone. Oh, that stinks, LOPS. I'm sorry. Recon drone. Or was it the MQ or the Odin drone? Well, it could be if he died by the recon drone, if he flew it up into his helicopter, right? I was in a heli and the Ent saw me, recon drone. Yeah, I got it. He crashed into you, right? Yeah, he was one sneaky goober. Yep. Are you telling me that recon drones that size of a human torso and weight, nothing, can disable attack helicopters? Oh, absolutely. In this game, yes, absolutely. Programming is the creation of software and stuff. Coding is making simple lines or games like print, hello, everyone. Okay. Yeah, you fly them in and destroy the rotors. Yeah, destroy your rotors so you crash into the ground, and Warthunder doesn't show the damage, so you think you just disassembled. What the fuck, that's crazy. Those rotors aren't made out of paper. I know, right? Yeah, no, absolutely. You would think they'd make them to be a little more durable, right? But apparently the game does not decide on that one at all. It's like, nah, we've decided that these rotors are made out of paper mache. F-16's already on the match, so I will try to at least just go straight for a bomb zone here. Who can we bomb? Where can we bomb? We can bomb over here. Those rotors can, in real life, take a big beating, just like a chassis of planes and helicopters. I mean, to be fair now, depending on the size of the drone, if it was the size of, like, let's say an MQ-1, right? People don't realize this, but the MQ-1 is bigger than a car. So if you imagine a car hitting your rotors, you're probably not gonna come out of that okay. I don't know the actual recon drones that they say are being used, so I don't know their actual, weight, and space, and all that, but you know, no, it's a small recon drone. What do you code know that? MQ1 is huge. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you're crashing an MQ1, the rotor blades. Yeah, I mean it's basically like throwing a car at your rotor blades. You're probably not going to come out of that one too well. I don't know what a recon, like what the size of one of these recon drones actually is. Where is it? There he is. I heard him before I saw him. Nice. Yeah, take that, ground. Should have just flown right off the edge of the ground. What's up, baby girl? L-Dog is asking to join. L-Dog. Where's L-Dog? Isn't L-Dog Raven? Well, it shows you're already in a battle, buddy. I guess I'll pick you up on the next one around. Wait, I'm not online yet. Oh. Ganraji. Play without me for a match? Okay, bud. I'll get you in the next one. Easy peasy. Those rotors can, in real life, take a big beating. Just like a chassis of planes and helicopters. No, it's a small recon drone. I said I'd have to take a look and see how big a small recon drone is. What are you coding L2, Doug? MQ1 is huge. Yes, it is. The recon drone is maybe the size of a human torso in this game, but torso, not even your reach of wingspan of it, probably. Can I join? Yeah, we went through that. But it's like wings falling off of a plane in this game on a B-29. In real life, those planes looked like Swiss cheese after battles and still fled. Yeah, and still flew. Yeah, no, absolutely, you're right. Waiting on my online app play without information site again. Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to call it a night as well. Enjoy yourselves. 1 a.m. here. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, D. Absolutely, man. Get some rest. I appreciate you, as always, you coming out and sharing your knowledge and having a good time out here and talking with us. I'll catch you on the next one, bud. Get some rest. Boy, Yuvraj, it doesn't like this at all. What happened? Or not Yuvraj, F16, so I'm staying. Yuvraj signed out. Sorry. Oh, my brain's not working at all today. Good night, D. I'm online waiting. Okay, L-Dog. I'll catch you on this one here coming up. Oh, let me make sure I actually swap for the weapons I want. There we go. Is this almost the same map we had last time? I certainly feel like it is.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm on my way. Good night, D7. Yo, Tim, bro. Well, if you don't mind me asking, L-Dog, what are you coding? A game. I don't want to say much, but it's going to be fun. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, L-Dog. I don't want you to have to say much either. I understand people like to keep their secrecy about their stuff because you don't want your idea to get stolen. Speaking of steal, there goes a KJU-87. Gonna steal my base. So where is he headed to? He is headed to the other one there. I need to cross and go, I guess, all the way out there now. I wish I had known the JU-87 was going to take that one. I would not have come this way. Hi, Aldo. While you're at another level than me, I'm still figuring out how to import Python. I'm not saying much, bro. I get it. Didn't say a word. Alright, so.
Here. Attention to the map.
I'll tell when it's done. That'd be nice. It won't take long, a few months. Have you been working on it for quite a while, L-Dog? So is like this that's kind of the finishing touches the last few months, or is it going to be kind of a simpler game kind of thing, like a, if you don't mind saying? I know some stuff takes like years to work on. No, it's new. Okay. Well, that's definitely cool, man. I mean, it's funny to think about like simple coding and stuff like that when you think back to the concept that dudes have made millions. Those dudes who invented like Roblox made millions, right? That's Roblox or not Roblox even. I was thinking more of Minecraft. Sorry.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I hope that's even close to the target, but we'll see. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I should probably learn how to code more. I only started learning a month ago. Would like to learn how to make games like you. It's crazy how a word can tell a transistor to turn on or off. Yeah. Yeah, and just think of the amount of money that it's made, right? Because I mean, if you think about Roblox and Minecraft both have made millions, right? At this point, you have to figure. I don't know too much about Roblox because I never played it, but I know the kids always loved playing Minecraft, so we always played that together. So I'm thinking that Minecraft had to have been, at least in the millions, if not billions of dollars worth of value at this point. And it's such a simple base design from how I can tell. I mean, it's just blocks. I mean, I've had years experience with it though. It's crazy how a word can tell a transition to turn on or off. Only reason why Roblox is more famous is because it's made for kids. But right now, the things they're doing will ruin themselves, so that's not good. Roblox is trash, agreed. Warthunder has made more money. Damn snail. Parasite drag. Well, I mean, when you're selling $100 tanks, right? Or $150 tanks, or whatever in the world a tank costs in some of these premium aspects, right? You have to figure, you're making some money. Because there's always somebody out there who wants the next best thing. There's always someone out there with a lot of money. Just hasn't got a lot of time, doesn't have really a lot of things to spend it on, or just wants to spend it on that, right? They have excess cash. And decide to spend it on their hobby. So. I caught a snail trying to carry my bank card to the cash machine. I bet you did. They're always trying to do that. Snails are dirty like that, man. They'll rob you blind if they can. Oh my god. Apparently, I didn't cut the engine soon enough to coast, or I didn't set my angle of attack low enough to get down quick enough, because man, oh man, I'm having to go way out here this time around to bleed speed. I'm still not sure that I'm going to be able to do what's necessary to actually bleed enough speed to land on this go by either. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Certainly won't be landing if I don't have the L-Pegasus just nosedive. Yeah, I can't do that, but I won't be able to use the Sunderland in the next fight. I sort of need it. And then pull up sharp. Now, oftentimes you can kind of wiggle back and forth, right? Also, extend combat flaps, that might help me a little bit. Anything to extend the amount of drag, or increase the amount of drag, right? Coming in at like 340 miles an hour here, or kilometers, whatever. Can't be cute about it this time. No. That's not gonna work. That was never gonna work. Womp womp. That was too fast. Too fast. Should have circled, or should have just gone further out. This trash Warthunder has made more money. Damn snail. Parasite drag. I caught a snail drag. Just nosedive, then pull up sharp. You cooked it. Yeah, well, I did. Rip. I cooked it worse, F-16 says. Nah, you landed it perfectly. I called it before I landed. Surprised I didn't explode into fireworks like you, Jeff. Ah, you were fine, man. And you landed before even you kind of got to the runway, which really gave you plenty of room to slow down. This crew, too. Yeah, I basically cooked everything in that one, huh? Kinda cooked everything there, didn't you? What in the world is happening? Good lord, that sound. Apparently my metal is still scraping on the ground back there. That was a horrific sound. I need some gator tail. I think I haven't talked to Smith about that. I'm hungry. Invite me. I need some gator tail. I hear him coming in. Floridian? Low. Low behind you to the left. He's shooting at you already. F-16. IL-2. Where's Smithy at? Smithy is visiting with his brother. They're doing like a not clam chowder. What do they call it? Look at this mother trucker. What a jerk. If he gives it to the IL-2, I would laugh. This guy's engine's cooked. Well, we're returning to hangar. But Smithy is over with his brother. They're doing a crawfish broil or something like that. I forget the exact words he used for it. It's a southern thing. I want to say it's crawfish broil. Sniffy. No, I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh, gotta add L to the dog. Gun rushing, there he is. Invited you, Gun Rashi? Oh, who's asking if we do EU servers? Shoot, I didn't think about that. I forget. Yavraj has a big issue with the other ones. Top tier it is, I guess. The Sunderland in top tier. Yes, L-Dog. But are you ready for jets? In top tier. Are you prepared for this mess? Stop 13.7. No, I saw it, 10. I saw it. But they love to get me with it. So I figured, why not? Why not let them have one? I'm OP. Where are you? Where are you? Let's go. Oh, in the Chesapeake? You're in the Chesapeake. Nice, I like it. It's good stuff. Oh, well, look at that. One of theirs shot, one of theirs down, so I gotta like that, you know? And that probably would have torn the wings off my plane in real life. Just the compression of air around my jet, or my tank of a bomber. $13.7 versus 1.3. Absolutely. Would you have it any other way? You indeed would not. 1.3 solos. Oh, 1.7 and 1.0? Oh, that's true, right? I forget. Yeah, because I'm 1.7. That does not mean everyone else is. I don't know. Is the Sunderland or is the Chesapeake a 1.3? The Chesapeake shows up as a 1.0. Maybe 1.7 solos. Well, I do have some pretty good guns up front here. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Oh my God. Come at me, bro. Is that an errant missile? Or someone's fighter? Wait, is there any place even to land here? Oh, there is an airfield over to the right. Got it. Oh my God. Jiffy, stay low. I'm trying to get low. I'm moving at 419 kilometers. If I go any faster than that, I'm going to basically rip the wings off. So I'm trying to dip way down low for Smithy. For Smithy, they say.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I activated the extinguisher. Oh, there we go. There we go. At least we're not on fire anymore. Let's see if the crew can get out. Come on, crew. 1, 2, 3.
Why didn't you land it?
Well, I'm going to land it. Watch. Here's about to land in about 3 seconds.
Oh.
3,
A nice
2,
lane.
1. There it is. See? Oh, that was very calm. Didn't explode or anything this time.
That's a terrible landing.
That was a beautiful landing. I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you? 800 ping, now Wi-Fi. Probably not the best idea to have. Jiffy, stay low. You have a missile on yourself, Jiffy. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was talking to the wife. Remember, Jiffy, what Maverick said. Stay low to confuse the radar missiles. I don't think that's how that actually works.
We're winning.
I knew you had a missile on you. Too late. I knew you had a missile on you because I passed by and my RWR went off. Oh. And oh, so oh, yes. Good. Have a good night. Oh, good night, Tin Soldier. Enjoy your evening, buddy. Thanks for coming in and joining us. Hey guys, by the way, guess what? We made it to 190. I don't know if I told everyone yesterday. I might or might not have. We made it to 190 subscribers. That is awesome. Just awesome. Hey, remember everyone, Smithy's feet at 200. He's promised the feet. That's what you'll get. What is happening here? Those aren't very accurate missiles. Only one of them hit him. You can decorate your aircraft in the hangar. Ooh. Can I please? Haha, that sounds hard. All right, F-16. Yeah, bring it down, buddy. Bring her down to at least the 2.0. There we go. And now we will send her one last time. All right, gentlemen, this is going to be my last one. I will hang it up for the evening. Haha, my gunner was gonna get him. Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. He was in close. He was in the danger zone. He was definitely. Hey there, remove team kill penalty for squad members. You know what that means. Oh, Lord. That seems like a terrible idea. Ooh, what we got here? Gunship War Jiffy. Well, that doesn't seem like fun at all. Now my entire plane is leaking. And dead. Don't know where the airfield is. Oh, it's still below me, is it? I think that's weird. I can't. Alright, is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's running like that. I don't know why I was misreading how that actually looked. Where? Oh, good lord. Hold up a little bit there. And then banker on in. Probably not great like that. Don't want to do that. A little bit too fast still. Really? Come on now. Turn, girl. Turn. That's probably not good. Let's see here. Okay, what are we doing? Where is she at? I don't know. Maybe I can't get her down. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, well. That's kind of crazy. I'm experiencing lag. I think the EU servers give me lag. Is this an EU server? I didn't even do anything. I have no idea what just happened to you. Did you somehow dive down and cut your own wing off?
Attention to the designated grid square.
I don't think this is gonna work. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Karma gotcha. I don't know how. I don't know how you lost the... I'm gonna test it this match. Did it penalize you at all? Did it say anything about you shouldn't shoot your teammates or else we'll kick you out? I can't imagine it did because you shot me like 42 different times. So did it do anything to you at all, F-16? Or no? Was there any penalty? It literally said nothing about shooting teammates. It just let me do my thing. Yeah, okay.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Did it penalize silver lines at all, even at the end, or no? Although maybe it wouldn't because I didn't die, right? Yeah, it never did before unless you died, so I guess that really wouldn't matter unless I actually slammed into the dirt, but I didn't. So we'll never know on that one. Oh. If that's what they really did, they did actually take that away. That seems like a horrible idea. Because people could troll the living trash out of you. All day long. Just shooting down each other's teammates and stuff, you know? Seems like the kind of thing that might backfire on them. But, teach their own, I guess. No silver lions lost unless you died after crash. And let's see who it says killed you. Yeah, no, so I didn't die, and I landed and repaired, so it's not gonna give you a silver lion loss. I didn't think about that until after I crashed, because I could have tested it with you by slamming it in the dirt. I just didn't think about it at the time. So, my bad. My bad. Oh, shoot. I should have gone to that one. Okay, still with it. All right. We're going to slowly get ourselves up to about 5,000 feet.
Let's keep the pressure on.
It takes about 17 minutes to get back up there. So one more game after this. Oh no, this is still my last one.
Attention to the map.
Oh no. From hell or high water, this was the last one. Whether it went well or whether a teammate shot me up. This was it. I'm tired, you know. Wifey's talked to me about a bunch of stuff. One of the neighbors just contacted us to let us know that they've reached out and basically got a quote for the fence. So And since we share the fence, we also share the cost of the fence, right? Which is just exciting stuff. So, what teammate shot you up? Not me. No, not you. Definitely not you. It was another teammate. It was a mysterious teammate who's in green, shot me up, and then slammed it into the dirt. Just because. Oh. Jeez, why am I so tired? That teammate was stupid. Everyone has their own goals in life. And everyone has the things that they want to do, right?
Victory is close.
Oh. Jeez, I don't gotta make it to anything before this timer runs out. If I'd have realized that all their teammates were gonna get shot down, I'd have been moving with a little more quickness out here. And a little less on the dragon of the booty, that I didn't know that all of a sudden everybody on their team was going to get shot down or crash or whatever. Man, oh man.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Where do we point at? Someplace like 8 kilometers to my left, apparently.
Attention to the map.
Come on. Come on. God, the Sunderland is so slow.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
I have a feeling they're going to shoot him down before I get these bombs off,
Attention to the map!
which will probably be a little annoying. DY Thunder says, Jiffy! Thunder, what's going on, buddy? I only got the bombs off. Let's see if they actually hit in time. Well, that's another question, right? Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. They're gonna get it there. Oh yeah. Good night. We got something done at least. A long time. I saw your stream. Oh, well, it's been a long time, Thunder, for sure. It's unfortunate you came in on the last match, buddy, but I'm glad to see you for sure. How have you been? You been up to anything good?
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid square!
Yeah? Well, that's good. You been having fun? Crushing it out there in life? That's what really matters. As much as I like this game, real life is the real place to get it. They are about to. It's 1:41 a.m. at German time. Whew. It's pretty late over there.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
There are no players left in the hostile team. That is the end of the match. That's late, dude. What time you usually going to bed nowadays? It's 1:41. Stupid knee. My stupid knee locks up. I hate that. Not fun. It was an easy win, wasn't it? Wasn't bad at all. You usually go to bed at 9? Yeah, I was gonna say this is gotta be late then. You got 5th? That's good, buddy. Still don't stop grinding the F-16C, bro. You still haven't grinded the F-16? Stock has got to be so tough at those levels. Like, having to try to get like gun kills and stuff like that. Because the missiles are even like considered modules, right? Like that's got to just be. Let me see. I'm gonna take a look at the American side here. So if we look at the F-16, let's say the F-16 early, F-16A, secondary weapons. It's calling accept or accept call. A120C5. I hit the C. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was coming over to see the C. A120C5 is called accept or accept call. The F-15E has the AIM 120C5. Oh, I see. This is kind of cool. I mean, when you actually see in the background the plane changing the loadout. I mean, that's pretty cool right there, the drop tanks, right? That's a lot of drop tanks. But it's definitely cool to have those and then just be able to jettison dogfight. A120AC X6 right here. That's pretty cool. Guns. Shoot down. 16 kilometers launch range, 80 kilometers. The radar sucks though. So let's see what the F-15. The F-15. Well, there's the Eagle. Secondary weapons. Conformal fuel tanks, and drop tanks. chat? Like, there's multiple bumps right here, right? What is this? Or is that just letting you know, hey, look, there's nothing in that section? They're clean. Good Lord, that's a big strike package to have right there. I see the aimed 120, or the aimed, yeah, 120 C5. That is cool. To 18 kilometers, speed 2.5 Mach, maximum overload. The radar sucks though in the bomber line. Well, that's not good. We preview this guy right here though. It's the F-100. If we look at the secondary weapons on her, sidewinders, oh, incendiary bombs. $1,000. Bullpup air-to-ground missile. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse rockets. Interesting. Maximum rocket release speed. This is pretty wild. These planes. You get in these later, higher levels. You can control the bullets by key input. Really? Oh, yes. Well, that's, you mean choose the weapons, right? Yeah. That's like L1 and triangle or something like that. You can choose, like, which, oh. Custom secondary weapons are available. Interesting. Holy moly. The loadouts on this F-15. Why no high, she says. I don't know why no high. You'll have to ask him when he's online next time. These are cool. Guided bombs, JDAMs. The GBUs. Pay voice. Good Lord. Oh, I will. Alright. Look at the F-15 in the bomber line. all these different options. GBUs, 500-pound snake eye, high drag, I mean, that is wild. At this point, welcome to the top tier. Oh man, this is crazy. But unfortunately, this is where I am in the US. Ooh. And in Great Britain, I'm over here. Hell, in Germany, I think I'm not much better. If I look over here, yeah, and 4.7s or 5.0s, yeah. So, well, anyways, that was gonna be it for me. I am gonna call it an evening. Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. If you like what I do, throw me a like, a subscribe. Come say hey in the chat. Come run a few rounds with us, and I will catch you all on the next one. The Eurofighter ASEA strikes good. Bye, Jiffy Bro. Bye, L-Dog. Bye-bye for now, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Good night, Thunder.